Alright everybody, welcome back to the video. This is video number 19 of a series of videos on drawing Conduit for AutoCAD MEP. Alright, let me get this thing configured out. Get rid of the grid, turn on the ortho. Alright, we are going to create a feeder conduit drawing. So let's go to, let's see, we got to open a template, open drawing. And we are going, let me delete this first. All right. And we are going to open Conduit 15, the template, right? Okay, so we just opened the template. And now we're creating a new drawing. Okay, so file, let's save this as a new drawing. Save as drawing. And it's going to be Conduit 019 feeders. Feeders. Okay, let's call it feeders. All right, let's say save. All right, so this is our feeder conduit drawing that we just saved. Now we got to draw, we don't have the origin point, right? So we're creating a new drawing, so we need to put in the origin point. Type in PL, go to the origin point, click the triangle, click the edge of the triangle, and back to the origin point. Escape, escape, escape. Hit Control S, save it. All right, let's make sure that that is where it's supposed to be. Let's, let me unlock all this. Unlock. And we're going to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see what's going on, all right? All right, so let's see. We're going to take the floor plan and unload it. All right, it's gone. What else do we need to unload? How about the panels? Let's get rid of the panels right now. Unload. All right, so all we're left with is the origin point, which is fine. We can actually go and unload the origin point. Let's see, where is it? Control point, I'm sorry. All right, let's unload that. Boom. Well, everything's unloaded, right? And we still have our origin point, so we're good. All right. So what we're going to do is going to reload. I'm going to reload the floor plan. And the control point, I don't need to reload, but we're going to reload it anyway. And the panels, we're going to reload. All right. Everything should be in here. Good, good. Okay, so we're going to draw a feeder conduit. Let's just say the feeder comes from the floor below, comes up through this and goes out. And it's going to flex over to here and come over here, and then we're going to just go out for the heck of it. All right, let's do this. All right, so we're going to type in, we're going to click on the conduit symbol here. No, not yet, sorry. Let's do our control line. PL, our drafting line. Come out, come up, out away from the wall, 1 5/8, enter. And we're just going to go all the way across. Okay, so anything we put there should be in about the right place. And we're going to put that dead center of the panel. So let's put a line dead center of the panel, but I'm not getting that. Okay, so what do? Shift, right click. Where is it? Mid between 2 points. How about right here? So there, click once, click twice. See how mid between 2 points created a line? And then we want to hit the edge of the panel, so we're going to go perpendicular. So once we hit that, we click on that. All right, now we got our target. Okay, let's make a conduit. How about that? Let's go conduit. That exercise right there was just to find the center of the panel. All right, we got a conduit. Let's type in, it's going to go all the way up. So let's just go 5 feet. That's going to go all the way to the next floor, okay? All right, so it's too small for a feeder conduit. So let's make it a 2-inch. Oh, yeah, nice, big, gigantic feeder, right? All right, so it's not quite in the right place, huh? We want this edge back here to the line. So let's go to our top view, look down on this and see what's going on. Yeah, that's not in the right place. All right, so highlight it, type in move, and it doesn't seem to be grabbing it in the right place. All right, so sometimes in AutoCAD, you just can't get it. All right, so type in C for circle, hit enter, go to the center, click on it, and pull it out to one of the points on the circle that you can get. All right, there it is. Okay, so there should be a circle there, I think. What happened to my circle? Uh-oh. Oh, it wound up being too big. All right, we're going to make that a 2-inch circle. I don't know what. All right, I don't know what happened there. Let's try it again. C, enter. Okay, go there and go out there. And for some reason, it's doing that weird thing. All right, let's grab this. Bring it all. Uh-oh. Bring it in. There. It won't. What is going on? right, let's try it from the isometric view. I don't get it. Look how AutoCAD's all of a sudden acting up. All right, there we go. I don't know why it was doing that, but all right. Okay, here we go. We got our circle, right? So sometimes you just got to do this. Click, click. All right, action and type move. MOVE, and then we're gonna go in the Y direction. So we're gonna type in dot Y of what? Let's see. Let's try quadrant. Quadrant. There we go. Quadrant. Right, of that to that. All right. Let's go up here and have a look. Top view. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Sometimes you just got to do it. I don't know if it's a graphics card thing or whatever it might be. It just does weird stuff. All right, so let's get rid of the white circle. Okay, let's see how that looks in the isometric view again. Southwest ISO. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's a nice giant conduit going up there. All right, how about we put one going through the floor? All right, so type in copy, say copy, enter, and we're gonna click. We're gonna go .z, from here to here. Click once, click twice. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna make this the floor level. So highlight the conduit, grab this pointer, and we go right to the floor level. And that's the floor level right there. Okay. I don't know what the ceiling level is. We're just going to assume that that's it. All right, now let's go to the other panel and see what kind of trouble we can cause over there, huh? All right, let's do this. Same thing, conduit. Okay, and then we're going to go. Well, actually, you know what? Let's find the center of that panel also, huh? All right, so we're going to type PL, and but you know what? I'm sick of having to right-click on my mouse. So type in DS for drafting settings. Hit enter. All right, what do we got here? Snap and grid. Let's see. Okay, we're not worried about that. Let's go to object snap. There we go. How about midpoint? Let's put a check in midpoint. Quadrant, seems like we use that. And perpendicular, seems like we use that a lot. What do we got down here? Oh, MEP, object snap on. Okay, so everything looks good. Let's just say okay. All right, now let's try it again. Type in PL, hit enter. All right. I'm sorry, type in PL, hit enter, yeah. And then look, it already grabbed that for you. Boom. All right, that's it. Well, maybe we can get it dead center of that board. I don't know. Let's try that. See if it'll let us do that. Yeah, look at that. All right. Now we have a target. All right. All right, let's type in, not C. Let's type in, well, let's click on this conduit icon. Grab that. And we're going to pull that up 5 feet, right? I think we said 5 feet was what we wanted. Now, this is a 12208. And so let's go how about 3 inches? All right, let's go 3 inches. Let's make that a 3-inch conduit. Boom. Yeah, wow, look at that monstrosity, huh? All right, let's look at it from the top. Go over here, go to top view. Let's look down on this thing. Ooh, man, looks like we gotta move it. Let's see if we can move this one without having to do all that extra work. Okay, let's see. Click. It's not letting me grab that. Oh, maybe we got it. Okay. This one, I grabbed it without, it's going to wind up in space. Watch, click on that. Okay, it's not exactly on there either. You see that? This point should be lower. And I don't know why the circle is off like that. Okay, so let's go to the Southwest ISO view. Yep, see, it went off into space. You know what? That's easy to fix. Grab this grip, pull it down to the top, and then grab this grip, pull it down to the top of this. Boom! Now we are done. Look at that. All right. And we'll get rid of that line. Type in E. Yep, that's it. E. You know what? Unless my snap angle got messed up. Let's see. SNAPANG. Snap angle. It should be 0. Okay, snap. It should be 0. I don't know why it's weird. All right, so that's our feeder conduit drawing. We're going to save that. Oh, wait a minute, we can't save that. Type in LA, okay, and we're going to create our own layer for that pipe. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, yeah. All right, so we are going to make our own layer. All right, E conduit standard 120 volt. That's in one of these. So we're going to create our own layer. Okay, we're going to call it E-CMDT-standard-feeder. Okay, hit enter. All right, let's close that out. Let's highlight this. Oh, wait a minute. We closed it out, but we didn't give it a number. Color, I mean. I don't know. How about we make the feeders green? Ooh, that's a good color. Let's try that. All right. That'll stand out. All right. Okay, grab that, grab that, grab that. And we're going to move it into Conduit standard feeder. Ooh, look at that. Huh? Control S. All right. We just saved our drawing with green. Okay. All right. Okay. Hit Control S and we're good to go. All right, that's going to do it for this video, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.